Hi, this session is for class 7, subject mathematics and the chapter linear equations part 2. We are going to discuss the word problem in this chapter. Problems based on mensuration. The length of a rectangular field is 25 meters more than its breadth. If the perimeter of the field is 430 meters, find the length and the breadth of the field. Here, what they have given in the question, length is 25 meter more than its breadth. Okay, this is the clue what they have given. And we have to find length and breadth using the perimeter formula. Let us find the solution for the question. Let L be the length and B be the breadth. According to the condition given in the question, L equal to 25 plus B. Okay. Now, what is the perimeter formula for a rectangle? The perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B units. Right? But in the question they have given perimeter is 430 meter. So, on substituting in the formula, we get 2 into L plus B equal to 430 meters. Now, in this formula, in this equation, we are going to substitute the value for L, right? Then only we can find it. Substitute L equal to 25 plus B in 2 into L plus B equal to 430. Here the equation is 2 into L plus B equal to 430. Now substitute the value for L in this equation. Therefore, it becomes 2 into 25 plus B equal to 430. Now add the like terms. Therefore, 2 into 25 plus 2B equal to 430. Now multiply the terms by 2, which is outside the bracket. On multiplying, we get 50 plus 4B equal to 430. Now transpose 50 to the right hand side. Then only we can find the value for B. On transposing, we get 4B equal to 430 minus 50. Now 4B equal to 380. We have subtracted 430 minus 50. Now what to do next? We have to divide by 4. Now transpose 4 to the right hand side. On transposing, get B equal to 380 divided by 4. Now cancelling by common factor, we get 95. On cancelling by common factor 4, we get 95. B equal to 95 meter. Now what we have to do next? We have to find the value for L. Therefore, we have to substitute the value which we have find for B in the condition we have find L equal to 25 plus B. There we have to substitute the value for B. We can find the length easily. Substitute B equal to 95 in L equal to 25 plus B. And substituting L equal to 25 plus 95 becomes like this. Now add this 25 plus 95. L equal to 120 meter. Therefore, length of the rectangular field is 120 meter and breadth is 95 meter. Problems based on geometry. The adjacent angles in a parallelogram are 3x plus 10 degree and x plus 20 degree. Find the measures of the four angles. Let us find the solution. They have given the adjacent angles. What is meant by adjacent angles? The angles which are next, which means which are nearer. Okay. Let us find the solution. This is the parallelogram where opposite sides are equal and opposite angles are equal. Let us name the vertex AB, CD. According to the question, angle A is 3x plus 10 degree. Angle B is x plus 20 degree. As I have told you already, opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram. So, angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. Sum of the adjacent angles of a parallelogram is equal to 180 degree. This you have studied in your early classes. On adding the two adjacent angles, we get 180 degree. Okay, therefore, what are the adjacent angles? Or which is the adjacent angle for A? It may be B or D. So, let us take B. And adding angle A and B, we get 180 degree. Therefore, 3x plus 10 degree plus x plus 20 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now remove the bracket. On removing, we get 3x plus 10 degree plus x plus 20 degree equal to 180. Add the like terms. Therefore, we get 4x plus 30 degree equal to 180 degree. Now we have to find the value for x. For that, you have to transpose 30 to the right hand side. And transposing, we get 4x equal to 180 degree minus 30 degree. On subtracting, we get 4x equal to 150 degree. Now transpose 4 to the right hand side. Therefore, x equal to 150 degree by 4. Cancelling by common factor, we get 37.5 or divide by 4, we get 37.5. Therefore, x equal to 37.5 degree. We have to substitute these x value in the given angles. Substitute x equal to 37.5 degree in 3x plus 10 degree and x plus 20 degree. Let us substitute the value for x in first one, 3x plus 10 degree. Remove the bracket. Therefore, we get 3x plus 10 degree. On substituting the value for x, it becomes 3 into 37.5 degree plus 10 degree. Now multiply 3. On multiplying, we get 112.5 degree plus 10 degree and adding 10, 122.5 degree. This is the one angle, which means angle A. Let us substitute the value for x in x plus 20 degree. Remove the bracket first. X plus 20 degree. We substitute the value for x, 37.5 degree plus 20 degree. On adding these two, 57.5 degree. This is the angle B. The opposite angles are equal. You know very well as I have told you already. Therefore, angle A equal to angle C equal to 122.5 degree and also angle B equal to angle D equal to 57.5 degree. Problems based on time, distance and speed. Brian travels a distance at a speed of 12 km per hour and returns at 9 km per hour. If the total time taken by him was 3 hours 30 minutes, find the distance he traveled one way. In the question, they have given that while starting his speed is 12 km per hour and while returning his speed is 9 km per hour. Total time taken is 3 hours 30 minutes and we have to find the distance he covered. Okay, let us find the solution. Let the unknown variable which we have to find is distance let it be x kilometer. And while starting, her speed is 12 kilometer per hour, and you know the formula, that time equal to distance by speed. Therefore, we have to substitute x in the place of distance and 12 in the place of speed. The time becomes x by 12, right? While returning, his speed is 9 km per hour. Okay, again you have to substitute in the formula time equal to distance by speed. Here x by 9. Okay, now what is the total time taken by him? Which is 3 hours and 30 minutes. The speed have given in hours, but here it is in hours and minute. So we have to convert it into 1 unit. First, you convert 3 hours to minute. 3 into 60 is 180, and there is 30 minutes also. So add the 30, you get 210 minutes. But we have the speed in hours, so convert 210 minutes in hours. For converting, we have to divide by 60. On dividing by 60, we get 3.5 hours. On dividing 210 minutes by 60, we get 3.5 hours. Okay. Total time taken is 3.5 hours, right? So we have to add the time which he start and the time while he return, which is equal to 3.5 hours. That is x by 12 plus x by 9 is equal to 3.5 hours. Now x by 12 plus x by 9 are in fraction. So you have to find the LCM for 12 and 9. Here we have 3 as common factor, which is a prime factor also. On dividing by 3, we get 4, 3. Again divided by 3, we get 4, 1. Now you are going to divide by 2. On dividing by 2, we get 2, 1. Again divide by 2, we get 1, 1. So the LCM is 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 is 36. Now you have to convert the fraction to like fraction. For that, the first step is x by 12 into 3 by 3. We get 3x by 36. And the next fraction, x by 9 into 4 by 4. We get 4x by 36. Substitute these like fraction in the place of x by 12 plus x by 9. We get 3x by 36 plus 4x by 36. Now they become like fractions. So add the numerators. We get 7x by 36. Now this 7x by 36 is equal to 3.5. We have to find the value for x, which is the distance. For that, you have to transpose a number other than x to right hand side. Now transpose 36. So 7x equal to 3.5 into 36. On multiplying, we get 7x equal to 126. Now transpose 7 to right hand side. So x equal to 126 by 7. On dividing by 7, we get 18. Here we are dividing by common factor 7. On dividing, we get x equal to 18 kilometer. What is x here? This is the distance. Distance equal to 18 kilometer. So Brian traveled 18 kilometer. Two stations P and Q are 42 kilometer apart. A person starts from P, walks at 4 km per hour towards Q, and meets another person coming from Q towards P after 6 hours, find the rate at which the two person is walking if both the persons start walking at the same time. Here, two station name are P and Q. One person starts his walking from P and another person from Q. Okay, their speed is, the first person's speed is 4 km per hour and he meets the second person after 6 hours. This is the question given and they asked us to find the rate at which the second person is walking, which means the speed of the second person. Okay, if both the persons start walking at the same time and they have started their walking at the same time but two different stations. Okay, let us find the solution. Let the person starting from P be A and the person starting from Q be B. Rate at which A walks equal to 4 km per hour. Rate means the speed of A is 4 km per hour. Distance covered in 6 hours. You know the formula for distance. A distance equal to speed into time. Here speed is 4 for A and distance, which means time, is 6 hours. So you have to multiply 4 into 6. Therefore the distance is 24 km which A have covered. Okay. But the total distance they have given is 42 km. In this 42 km, A have covered 24 km means what is the distance covered by B? The remaining distance is covered by B. Okay, they have started at the same time in two different stations, but they meet at a place after 6 hours. So A's distance is 24 means what will be the distance of B? You have to subtract from the total. We get the distance covered by B. So distance not covered by A is 42 minus 24 is 18 km, which is the distance covered by B is 18 km. Total time taken by B also 6 hours. You know that very well. Time taken by B also 6 hours. Here we have to find the speed of B, person B. So the rate at which B walks, which means speed of B is equal to 18 by 6. Speed equal to distance by time taken. Here distance covered by B is 18 and the time taken is 6 hours. On dividing 18 by 6, we get 3 km per hour. Therefore, the speed of B is 3 km per hour. Rate at which B walks equal to 3 km per hour. I hope you all understood the sum. Thank you.